Oh my gosh. Different location today. You guys. Different location today. Different location today. I'm just getting the zone right now. Never in my life have I met a loser. Like a full-blown loser that can't do anything, that's not going to amount to anything in life. Someone that's just horrible at everything. So everyone is good at something. Everybody can do something. Like, I don't care what it is. If you've ever made someone laugh, then you're funny. If you've ever made some food and someone liked it, then you know how to cook. Like, in society, people are going to make you feel like you're good for nothing because you're not good at a particular thing. Like, take me for example. When I was in elementary school, I was in the special needs class, where that they had like kids that weren't good at school and things like that. I wasn't good at math, I wasn't good at English, I wasn't good at school in general. However though, it's crazy because now people are like, your food is amazing, you're such a good businessman. I wasn't meant to be in school. I mean, of course I was meant to be in school, like you need basic education, but I was not meant to be studying chemistry and biology and things like that. I was meant to, be doing things like this, running a business. It's crazy how life works because I used to think that I was a loser. I used to think that I wasn't going to amount to anything, but now people come and tell me that I'm inspiring them. I'm wearing this shirt to prove to you guys. This shirt has my business name on it. Never in my entire life would I believe that like I would have a business and I would have a shirt for my business and I actually do stuff with my business. Listen, you may feel like a loser because you are in the wrong environment. You're in the wrong environment. You can't take a fish out of water and tell it to climb a tree. How? It's a fish, Everybody has their own strengths. So I encourage you today to do things that you are good at. Like, don't do something because like everybody else is doing it or your parents say that you should do it. Do the things that you're good at. Like, I don't know what you're good at. Me, I'm good at business, basketball, things like that. I'm good at making videos. Hence why you guys see me making videos and doing things like that, So if you're good at something, then just do that one thing. No one is a loser. I used to think that I was the biggest loser, I used to think that I was the biggest loser, and it affected my confidence. Everybody could, like, I was projecting being a loser, And when, like I always say, whatever you project is how people are going to treat you. If you feel like you're a loser, people are going to treat you like a loser. If you feel like you're a winner, if you feel like you're a cool guy, if you feel like you're a chill guy, if you feel like you're useless, however you feel about yourself is how people are going to treat you. And in fact, people that are losers right now, people that say that you're a loser, they are the loser because they think that you're a loser. They think that you're not going to amount to anything. So because of that, they're losers. Maybe they're winners in their own field or whatever, but because they think about you in that way, that means that they are losers to you. They might not be losers, but then they are losers to you because they look down on you. Anyone that looks down on you when you're grinding, when you're trying to make something happen for yourself, is a loser because they aren't focusing on themselves. They are not focusing on themselves. They're focusing on you. And as long as the focus is on you, then you're the winner and they're the loser. All you have to do, and you know what's funny about life? All you have to do is win one time in life for everyone to say, oh my god, you're so smart, you're so this, you're so that. Bro, you just need to win one time. That's just the funny thing about life. Like, I remember when I was trying to grind I was trying to figure out a way to make money when my dad passed away. So I tried cutting hair, I tried selling shoes, I tried crypto, I tried everything that made sense, at the time, and nothing worked out. And I could, when people look at you and they're like, yeah, this guy isn't going to amount to anything, this guy isn't bright. People, there's a way people look at you, there's a way people, you know, and you can feel that energy. That was the kind of energy that I was getting until I started running Afro Spice, and the next thing you know, people are like, wow, you're so good at cooking, you're so this, oh my god, can I work with you? And boom, that's how I ended up, that's how, you know, I ended up gaining my confidence, and people stopped seeing me as a loser. I feel like the whole loser thing, like it's actually a mentality, you know. When I tell people that I am 6'2", you know, it sounds like a joke. It sounds like a joke. But then it's all like, I think that being 6'2", I'm 5'9", you know. But like in my mind, I'm 6'2" because it's all a mindset thing, you know. Like it's all a confidence thing. People be like, yeah, you know, he's short, he's this, but then I have more confidence than a lot of people. I really do believe that I have more confidence than a lot of people. And if you watch my videos, that's the stage that I'm trying to get you to. Cause like, how can you live a life where no, you're good. How can you live a life where you do not have confidence? How can you live a life where you're shy? It's your life. Your life is meant to be a movie. Like, this is how I see life, okay? Your life is your own personal movie. Your own personal movie. Like, how cool is that? Like, and the thing about life is you can make the movie about anything. If you want to be an actor, be an actor. If you want to be a firefighter, be a firefighter. It doesn't matter what you want to do, but it is your own life, hence it is your own movie. When people be like, some people be like, yeah, no, I don't want to be too self-centered, I want to be humble. That's some dumb shit. That is so dumb to me. It's your life, you know? It's your movie, and you only get one. So are you going to tell me that you're not going to make the best movie ever? You're not going to make the best movie ever. And people want life to be like so easy. Like sometimes I could be talking to people and they're like, yeah, I want an easy life. I don't want anything bad to happen to me. But then that's what makes the movie interesting. You're supposed to struggle, you're supposed to fail, you're supposed to go through hard times. Things are meant to be difficult, and then you're supposed to win at the end. That is how life is meant to be. Imagine if you were watching a movie, yeah? And you just, like, you're watching a movie and there was no struggle. There was no bad guy. You know, the character didn't go through any character development. That would be the worst movie of all time. Like, I'm not watching that movie, and I know that you're not watching that movie as well. So, ultimately, you're meant to go through some fuck shit to get to where you're meant to get to. And then people are going to say, oh, you're so inspiring, you make me want to do this, you make me want to do that. But you went through the fire, you paid your dues, and yeah, like, yeah, just because you're paying your dues and you're going through a hard time doesn't mean that you're a loser. It means that the universe or God, whatever you believe in, because I know people believe in different things, whatever you believe in, it means that that thing is preparing you for greatness. It means that it is preparing you for something great. Sometimes, no. Sometimes you could actually just be suffering for no reason. And yeah. However though, more times than not, you suffering right now is preparing you for some success later on. So if you're going through a hard time right now, it probably means that you are learning lessons, you're paying your dues to be able to be successful later on in life. If I'm making sense. I would like to believe that I am making sense. But yeah. Long story short, you guys, there's no such thing as a loser. Nobody is a loser. Everybody has the potential to win. All you just have to do is put the time in, pay your dues, stay consistent. I will always say this, stay consistent, and eventually you win. Eventually everything works out, and you know, you're happy. You get your princess, you get your king, and you get all the money, and you know, yeah. But anyways, that's the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you liked it. I'm coming through with videos every single day. And yeah, shout out to you guys that have been supporting me. Road to 100,000 subs. Right now we're on like 251. I'm actually so happy with the way this channel is growing. Like, it's growing pretty fast. 251 subs. That's kind of tough. But anyways, I'll get back with you guys with another video.